Imagine eating a completely normal meal, but instead of the food properly fueling your body, the sugar from it starts building up in your bloodstream, slowly damaging your blood vessels, your nerves, your kidneys, your eyes, and even your heart. That's basically what diabetes is. And despite all the advances in medicine, diabetes is now more common than ever before, affecting over 530 million people worldwide. So what actually causes it? Normally, whenever you eat carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream, but sugar in the blood isn't useful by itself. It needs to get inside your cells where it can actually be used for energy, and that process depends on a hormone called insulin. Insulin is produced by the pancreas, and its job is basically to tell your cells to absorb sugar from the bloodstream. When everything works properly, blood sugar stays under control, but in diabetes, that system starts falling apart. In type 1 diabetes, the immune system mistakenly destroys the cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. Without insulin, sugar stays trapped in the bloodstream instead of entering the cells. Type 2 diabetes is different. In this case, the body still produces insulin, but the cells stop responding to it properly. This is known as insulin resistance. At first, the pancreas tries to compensate by pumping out even more insulin, but eventually it can't keep up anymore. Blood sugar level starts rising, and over time, that excess sugar begins damaging tissues throughout the body. This can lead to nerve damage, kidney failure, vision loss, heart disease, and strokes. One of the biggest drivers of type 2 diabetes is excess body fat, especially visceral fat, which is the fat stored deep around the organs. This type of fat releases inflammatory signals that make insulin resistance even worse. But here's the encouraging part. Type 2 diabetes is often preventable. Exercise can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, and during exercise, muscles can actually absorb glucose without even needing insulin. Losing body fat, improving diet, and staying physically active can dramatically improve blood sugar control, and in some cases, people with type 2 diabetes improve their metabolic health so much that their blood sugar returns to normal without medication. Doctors usually call this remission rather than a cure, because the disease can still come back, but it shows just how powerful lifestyle changes can actually be, because for many people, type 2 diabetes isn't just something that happens randomly, it's a disease that is heavily connected to how the body responds to years of diet, inactivity, excess body fat, and metabolic stress.